Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to talk a couple of Steam news and updates. Hogwarts Legacy, a game we talked about yesterday. A lot of people super excited about. A lot of people a little bit petrified over that 32 gigabytes of the top tier RAM requirements. I think you're going to be alright with 16, given that that is recommended, but we'll talk more about Hogwarts Legacy as a major verification, and you guys know where that's leading me to. We'll talk about that. Want to note a Steam page for an upcoming multiplayer shooter being live right now. A game I've been following for a little bit. That is Boundary. We'll talk all about that and want to talk long-awaited, would that be a little bit of a stretch? Division 2 is now on Steam. We'll talk that at the end of this video. Your boys actually played a little bit of Division 2 yesterday, so we'll talk a little bit about that. But nonetheless, first up, the major information. Hogwarts Legacy yesterday got its full system requirements. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh on it, but bro, this game, those 1440p and 4K requirements, they are pretty high, but 1440p and 4K is pretty intensive, all things considered. 1440p, I feel like requiring 32 gigs of RAM at 1440p is like kind of wild, but you know, whatever. Hopefully, you know, I'll be okay with 1440p gaming on a 3080 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Nonetheless, I know a lot of you guys got a Steam Deck, and if you want to play it on a Steam Deck, huzzah, you will be able to. Ultimately, this game is being released on the Nintendo Switch. I constantly go back to that. Somebody commented saying that it was the cloud version of Hogwarts Legacy that's going to be on the Switch. I don't believe that's the case. I believe they're getting the game natively running on the Switch. It's not going to be at launch, but nevertheless. So somebody tweeted at WB Game Support, I pre-ordered the Digital Deluxe Edition for my Steam Deck via Steam on Christmas. I'm anxiously waiting. Will it be supported on the deck? I've been waiting for this game for about 20 years, and I'm so hyped, but need to know so I can reorder for my PS4. If not, thanks. This is coming from David M. Kelly over on Twitter. He tweeted at the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account. WB Game Support ultimately responded saying, hello again, David. We reached out to the Hogwarts Legacy team for you, and we're able to confirm that the game will be Steam Deck verified on launch. We hope that it helps with your decision. Take care. Huge news as far as that's concerned. Now, the game will probably run at low settings at 30 frames per second, but you gotta remember that the deck is running a 1200 by 800 resolution screen. The games look great on that screen because the deck has a smaller screen, of course, but it makes the games a lot less intensive, and you know, again, I'll go back to it over and over again. If the game can run on the Switch, it should be able to run on the Steam Deck, and being able to play Hogwarts Legacy on the deck is going to be pretty fantastic. Again, I think a lot of people are in the same boat as David over here, that they've been waiting for a game like this for 20 years, because I've been completely caught off guard by how much people are anticipating this game, which, again, I've been reiterating over and over again, so let's not go down that rabbit hole, but man, I think this game, as long as it's somewhat decent, is just gonna do gargantuan, disgusting sales numbers. Like, disgusting in the sense that it's just gonna be insanely high. Like, I don't remember the last time where a game's been topping the Steam charts this far ahead of release, which you might think, hey, it's like 4 weeks until the release of the game. 4 weeks until the release of the game and still being selling in this many copies is pretty insane, because most people are going to buy their game the day before release or the day of release, where it's plastered all over the Steam page, where it's like Hogwarts Legacy available now, etc., etc. That's really where the majority of people are going to buy this game. I am so interested to see what the concurrent Steam player base is going to be. It's going to be deep into the six figures. It's just like, how deep into the six figures is it going to be? It's going to be something interesting to monitor, unless it's just a train wreck of a PC port, which I don't assume it's going to be a train wreck of a PC port. I just think it's going to be a relatively intensive game at higher end resolution, so take that for what you will. But I'm getting excited for Hogwarts Legacy, but got a lot of games to play up until then. One Piece Odyssey, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden if you have a console and you want to pick it up there, or a Switch, and then Dead Space Remake, and then we'll get to Hogwarts Legacy. So there's quite a few major titles en route to Hogwarts Legacy, but the fact you're going to be able to play it on the deck, I think that's exciting for a lot of people. Moving on from that, Boundary will be releasing in March of 2023. Now, Boundary is a new space first-person shooter that's been in development for a little while now. It's noted on the Steam page, Boundary is a multiplayer tactical space-based shooter game engaging in fierce team versus team zero gravity firefights and executing low-gravity operations on orbiting space installations against other enemy astro operators and other entities as well. This has been in development for quite a while. We do have system requirements, so take those with a grain of salt for now, as I feel like we're going to get more in-depth requirements later, and we still don't have a release date for the game, an official release date, but nonetheless, the game looks pretty high-end. It looks like a pretty ambitious title. The game notes, powered by your EMU suit, you can now navigate the harsh atmosphere of space and orbiting installations in order to engage enemy combatants in a three-dimensional battlefield where threats come at you from all angles. This is astronaut combat, more akin to dogfighting, where your angle of attack and position can make all of the difference. Your weaponry, customize and personalize your protective space suit and your arsenal of modified weaponry. Be a keen-eyed sharpshooter executing long-range kills from afar, or get in close and personal as an assaulter, taking the fight forward, modify and upgrading your chosen primary weapon from a wide selection of stocks, grips, scopes, barrels, and ammo types to coordinate with your playstyle and create a weapon and class appearance unique to you. A new battlefield of space, heavily inspired by real-life industrial technology and space exploration. Boundary features a varied selection of multiplayer maps, including a wreck-strewn debris field, solar farm, and so on. These maps provide Astro operators with a range of diverse and challenging combat environments. Again, the game is scheduled for release in March of 2023. To quickly highlight the system requirements that are here thus far, recommended is an i5-7600K, Ryzen 7 2700X, 8 gigabytes of RAM recommended. Don't I love to see that in this day and age? And an RTX 2060, so there you go with that. Lastly, I do want to note that yes, The Division 2 has in fact dropped on Steam. With that, it is enjoying a 70% off discount. The standard edition is $9. The Warlords of New York edition is $18. You don't have to buy the Warlords of New York edition for a discount. You can buy the standard edition, and if you like it, if it runs well for you, you can buy the Warlords of New York expansion for $9 and it'll be the same price. So yeah, and then there is also the Ultimate Edition, which is down to $24. The Ultimate Edition gets you like a ton of bonus stuff, the Year 1 Pass content, and Ultimate Pack, and so on and so forth. The base game obviously just gives you the base content, and yeah, so check it out for yourself. The Division 2 is a game that I know a lot of people were into quite a bit. I've also heard some train wreck stuff as far as the PC version goes. I did, in fact, pick it up just because my boys wanted to check it out, and it was at $9, so I was like, hey, I'll pick it up on Steam. I played the Division 2 before, but, you know, it's been years since I played it. Played it for a little bit, ran beautifully on my PC personally, but I've heard a lot of people deal with crashing and all that kind of egregious stuff, so yeah, take that for what it is. No Steam achievements, of course. These are like the laziest releases you'll ever see on Steam. It's literally just them throwing the game on Steam, it boots up the launcher, and then you go right into it, so yeah, take that for what you will, but you would like to see a little bit more out of Ubisoft when it comes to these releases. At least they're not charging full price for it. Could you imagine this game just dropped to like $30 even? That's the MSRP, but at least they're not doing that, and at least you can get 70% off out the gate, but nonetheless, that's available right now. That is going to do it for me. Again, Hogwarts Legacy is in fact Steam Deck verified, so that is a big win there. Boundary Steam page is live right now. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 is now available on Steam. That'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.